Okay, that's me. Where's voice chat gone? Hello.
Hi there.
Tell me about chocobo drifting.
You have to be galloping, and then you like brake while still galloping, and you can turn, and you get a
Oh,
bird.
actual handbrake turning.
Yes.
Fucking, I gotta try this right now. I don't care about, like, the fact that you are catching up to me. I gotta try this right the fuck now.
Speaking about catching up to you. Twice in one day.
Bitch! Not until I have drifted this chocobo. Ah, yes! Oh, there's a little boost afterwards as well.
Yes, like I said before you interrupted me.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, the
Fuck
bird
yes.
has major ups.
Oh, nice. Fuck yeah. I love how that's animated as well.
Yeah.
It's got that kind of hit freeze timing, but for a drift.
Yep.
Ah, that's good. Right then. I'm still reeling from Oshinoko. You can't do this to me. They gave Kana all my anxieties about my creative activities. It's not fair. Random entry. What do we got? Personal relationship goods.
Okay.
Over the past decades, political philosophers and applied ethicists have been increasingly interested in the value of personal relationships. The goods they generate, or perhaps of which they consist, are obviously important, both instrumentally and non-instrumentally. How will individuals' lives go on various accounts of what makes a life good. They are highly desired by most people, can bring a lot of pleasure and joy, and at least some of them, such as friendship or love, have objective value. Okay, so this is analytic philosophers thinking way too fucking hard about a thing that is better experienced. Who can I see to shout? Someone here will be, like, Daniel Dennett will be here, or someone like that. Being horrible.
Yeah, the Men of the Rock are just the faction,
Yeah.
and we cut the man's hands off and took his rock powers, but he's not dead, and we didn't fight full Prime Titan.
And it's implied that they're going to be able to restore him as well.
Mm-hmm.
There must be someone here I can yell about. Who's in the bibliography? Why is this article so long? Of course, this article's long. It's one of exactly
Also,
the kind of
let
thing that
me
philosophers shouldn't do.
open the thing so I can demonstrate to Momo that there's room for 7 icons around the edge, not just 6.
Yeah.
So we also have not heard anything about the Water Nation's dominant. So there is still room for
Ronald
Leviathan.
Dworkin's here. Fuck that guy. Go to hell. Which he will, probably. Anyway, now I can play the video game.
Yep.
Presumably I can't ride my chocobo through town.
Nope.
Boo. Let me Indiana Jones that shit.
To ride from here.
You should also close the bit of element is my stream.
Whoops. Let's take the hat off as well. This is not a place of academic honour.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Yeah.
Made from the stoutest stone.
Yeah. We've seen Odin, we've seen Bahamut. Those are, and like
Finally, we'll be able to get what's.
We should get going.
I don't know.
Do you have water?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad Momo's here to see this quest you're on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The pun is gonna land like a fucking rock. Okay.
As it should. That's what puns are
Back to the
for.
hunter.
Anyway, yeah, Oshinoko, good. Watching it feels like the bits of therapy you really don't enjoy.
Okay, so we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna
Have a long walk. What's over here?
leave through this gate. There is a.
Oh my god.
Rather our men in Daniel's
There's an
side.
honest to god Pokemon
Lots of
roadblock.
gone, Captain. There's nothing I can do.
Just like, we can't go down this passage because there's a cart with a broken axle.
You could walk around, but Clive won't.
I mean, actually, that one would be pretty difficult to get around. Short of climbing over the limestone.
No, there was a wide enough gap to walk through. Okay, so there is going to be trouble with the Dragon's Fang.
Oh, look at that mountain.
Oh,
There it
baby.
Drake's Fang.
Their mother crystal sunk in.
Yeah.
That mountain broke in like a fucking pie,
Luca will
just
be hiding
shattering.
inside.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's great. Okay.
Along with
Hot water.
goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your
Sure.
wits
Well,
about you
no,
if you're to
hot
reach him. So be careful.
Prioritize that.
I will, Uncle.
Yeah, we have to walk way past this. But also, look at how pretty the water is. We're gonna show
Before you go,
show Mama the
Clive,
water.
Allow me to
It's
apologize.
so fucking pretty, this game. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
there's bombs
After what befell at Phoenix
causing
Gate
problems.
and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor.
Ah, Byron has become serious.
I betrayed my nation to save my skin.
And
Like the
drift.
coward I am,
No, drift. There we go.
and I'm sorry.
No, that's not the turn.
Nah,
Yeah.
there's a prank dummy turn.
It's
Annoying.
not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so.
Anyway,
The ship has sailed.
it's time to fight these bombs. The bath bombs.
Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now.
I should switch back to just your reactive.
A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms.
There we go. I finally have
I
the disaster that was my folder of different reactives vaguely neatly organized so that I can just switch between them without having to do a whole bunch of repositioning.
only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by
Oh,
chance.
good. You can Titanic counter in the
By my
air.
father,
Ow.
Nice.
you would see me follow in his footsteps.
It is so fucking bright out here compared to most of the game so far.
Yeah.
Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain
see if I
my
can't get
cause
a,
is just.
An icon combo. Or counter.
Really are
Yeah,
just
there's
like
the
you,
JoJo.
You know?
That does look real good.
Thank you, Clive, for coming
Although that's a
back to
place
me.
where they really needed to
I am proud
center
to
Clive
call
in
you
the
nephew.
Mm-hmm.
camera.
Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band.
When Byron showed up on the dock, the currency he brought with him, were they called talents?
Yes.
Till then,
That was a setup for a fucking joke he's just made.
And you.
Fucking
nephew.
incredible.
I'm gonna
We have
shank
much
Code,
to
you
catch up
fucks.
on, you and I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm glad Bath Bomb finally landed on Momo time.
Good stuff.
I'm coming for you, Kuka.
We have reached Drake's Fang. Does this mean you don't actually get to cross the like savannah area that we just reached? Oh, that's a mountain that has suffered.
Okay.
What are they stored?
Okay, that's dealt with.
What is that?
Back to Dalmiel Inn.
Maybe they still hurt because you keep slamming them on things, Kupka. Every time he slams those wrists.
Out of my sight, wait!
Yeah.
That's Dion.
I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
No, that's not Dion.
That's not Dion, is it?
Hugo.
That's the guy who took him away.
Yeah.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't
The
interfered,
table shan't
he
hurt
would be
you
dead.
anymore.
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Fucking
Tighten
God.
me
Who
around him
is
into
this
dust.
guy?
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
And what's his accent supposed to
You
be?
weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Harbord. His name is Harbord.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just
Presumably, actually, this is the guy who sent the box to Kupka.
Mm-hmm.
The heart.
what of it?
A mother crystal's heart is
And
the
I
most
guess he's
concentrated source of ether
Ultima's
in all creation.
agent.
Perhaps you could take advantage.
Maybe he's
of
Ultima's
that.
dominant, actually.
Of course, the crystal would not
Maybe.
yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon.
It's honestly interesting that like icons and the elements are like important in this world,
Benedicta
but
Harmon.
they're not used to seeing elementals around.
Hmm.
She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
Show Scarletite from that quest.
Oh, nice.
Benedicta.
Out there. Okay.
I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now.
Really good job of making him look pained.
You need only follow the light.
Woof woof.
Yeah, Kai is being a noisy boy.
Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Ah, he just called Ultimate Your Majesty.
Hmm.
And Ultimate was hanging out in the back of the shot.
No, those were Ultima's, those were liches.
Fair enough. I thought I saw Ultimate's
Yeah.
face. Yeah, there's
No,
Ultimate.
those were, yeah, Ultima has been, Ultima's come up. You've missed a lot.
Mm-hmm. And there might
I
still be a
don't-
lot more to go.
Yeah, I don't know if you were around at all yesterday. I don't think so.
She was here a little bit, a couple of points, but what the? Those are not human.
Dear, yesterday was all one stream.
Orcs.
Saying you missed one stream when we both streamed for like 10 hours for 12, like,
Did the royalists bring them from
you
Ash?
missed a lot.
Mm-hmm. Into the darkness. So I guess in addition to goblins, there are also orcs.
Army now. How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us. We've been too too slow.
Where do we go? Ah,
Taken over the entire mine.
we recommended to go this way because there would be no guards, and it turns out the reason there's no guards is because instead there are orcs.
Mm-hmm. I've been given the go-ahead to have my mom's leftovers. So that is what I will have in a couple hours when I remember to eat again.
Good stuff. These orcs are big boys too.
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
I like how different they've managed to make the orcs look to the goblins and their big, like the goblin big boys are not orcs very distinctly. Why are these orcish troops called mesmerizers? That might have been the orc casters, I guess.
Yeah, probably.
Anything off in this side room? A box. Oh, I guess the deal is that the orcs come from the other continent.
Ah. So they're from Ash.
Yeah.
We haven't visited Ash at all.
Yeah. Yoink. Why can I not pull it? There we go.
Really though, it's a fucking mystery how he managed to land himself an apprenticeship at all.
It so is. Like, what is that guy's deal?
Like, how do you make it to having an apprenticeship without making a carving knife? Like what? Like that's
Yeah.
like so clearly one of the first things you would make. It's small. It doesn't require a lot of material, so you're not wasting it by having a newbie handle it. Like.
He talks somewhere along the quest about like he's been taught to work iron basically, and I'm wondering if like he's been making raw stock for other people to craft into things. It's supposed to be the idea.
Yeah, like he's been doing ingots more than anything productive.
Yeah. That's not the way.
Alright, time to make for Drake's Fang. The limestone color of all of this is so fucking bright.
Yeah.
Okay. There's that blockage from before. I'm catching up. Haha.
Oh. Ah, that's
The
right.
jaw.
Ouch. Yeah, you're like 10 minutes behind me now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the lightning rod upgrade item.
Ooh, I like that.
Won't be going any further this way.
Uh-huh. This looks like a door I can probably open.
Stairs.
Stairs and a large guy at the top.
Stupid fucking the thing Rue sent me. Still irritating me.
Oh, that's a big orc.
Oh, that's a real big orc. Holy moly.
How did it get in here?
Also, he has a lot of spellcasting for a big guy orc.
Yep. They build different over on Ash.
No kidding. Yoink. Nice, 20k stagger damage.
Clive like takes the time to like realize and then say out loud that his dad like didn't turn into like a liberator or whatever by chance. Like he made that decision and he's following in his footsteps by aspiring to be like Sid.
Yeah.
And his dad.
Yeah, that dialogue is really good.
Mm-hmm.
The way Clive says, "Look, this is not about Rosaria." Come on, eat. Sit up straight. Oh, we got a dramatic door opening. Are we already at the heart of the crystal?
Damn. I mean,
Oh no, there's a whole like fucking fortress down here.
By the flames.
oh hell yeah.
Come on, Torgal.
Oh my god, that fucking view.
Hmm.
Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the mother crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
And there have to be a bunch of potions right after the boss.
Mm-hmm.
And there's going to be another boss by the look of it.
Probably.
Or a big arena fight at least.
Let the trial begin.
Ah, yes.
Okay. Drake's Fang, unlike the other mother crystals of Valisay that tower above the realm, Drake's Fang lies very deep within the hollow crag. Scholars call it
Oh,
geode.
look at this guy. Spirits within.
With me,
Ooh. He's the Undertaker. This fucking smelter demon looking motherfucker.
Exhume. Oh,
He's the Undertaker, so.
I guess so. Oh man. Fucking.
It is
Ow.
probably for the best that I am not going to be able to go watch Italy Maggie do Dragon Age Origins again.
Well, that was fun.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this dude definitely saw Benedicta go Gerguda.
Yep. That's a very long drawbridge.
Seems we're expected.
One might call it a big bridge.
So
Pedal on the
this
big
is
bridge
the
better
power
have it
of
at some point.
mythos.
Like, come on.
Yeah. If FF12 can have one, this game can have one.
Yeah.
Welp. A lot of dead people in here. Nope.
Then some liches behind harbored. Oh my god, I'd like to stop yawning. Oh, those are, you know, underlings of Ultima.
Yep.
Ethos are fighting some right now.
Yep.
What the hell is going on? Are these
They
things
do
here for me?
really, like, you can see that they have Seath in their DNA.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the design DNA. Whoops. Where are we going to see the table? Oh. Some opponents will use the ability Bravery to invigorate nearby allies, enhancing their performance in battle.
Fun.
Or we could just kill the casters first.
Yeah. They're still gonna be buffed, but you know,
Yeah.
into the darkness.
So this is the throne room, but I don't see a broken table, so it can't be in the room where he was in the
First
cutscene.
walks, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Oh, that there is a lich.
Nice try.
Ow. Stagger.
Having 3 icon points to the 2 is just enough that my brain needs to actually think about where I am in my icon round. That's fine, but it's like a split second that gets me hit something.
Yeah, same. Especially because it's kind of inevitably they had to do it as like you only cycle one way through them.
It's kind of like it's not as bad as DMC, of course, because DMC you do the cycles with triggers for like guns and weapons on Dante. So they both do different things, and also there's like fucking 6 of them on each side.
Not this way, okay. Other way. Oh. No, is this where I came from? Yes, this is the way out. We have reached the door significant enough for a cutscene.
Get the fuck down here, little bastard.
Clive opening doors the way I used to in a student house. Ah, there's the smashed table.
We are joined.
Where did you go?
Hey!
Hi, Momo.
I see Eat is having trouble with doors again.
I am. Also, your react.
There we go.
The heart.
There we go. Lord GF.
Sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
It's like how it makes it look like I'm 9 on Lexi's head.
As you are wont to do.
Yep. Who doesn't want to know a slime girl sometimes?
I wish the answer was a list I could, list.
I'm never giving you that list.
That's
You have that list too?
good grief.
Several of these levels have really felt like they were designed to have, and you'll go back out through them as
Segments,
as an
yeah.
escape segment, and then we never do.
They also feel like they could have been probably FF14 dungeons with how they're laid out in pools.
And this is another mini
Just what
boss.
I needed.
900. Excellent, let's see. Oh, that's really good, actually. Huh.
What's that?
The like raging fists Titan move that you can hit a block with and go JoJo.
Yeah.
If you get that attack, if you get that counter off, it halves the cooldown by half.
Really?
Like it just cuts that by half,
God
so you
damn.
get it even faster. Oh. I'm gonna upgrade that.
You can parry dudes who are behind you.
Yep.
That does not seem reasonable or fair.
Yeah, but also you have like that just demonstrates how wide your attack arc is.
Yeah, true.
Door. Thank you, dog, for pointing me towards door.
Better be the last of them.
Stairs.
Okay. Through this door. Presumably is Kupka. Oh, right in front of the door.
Level up. Oh, he's right there. Ready to roll, huh?
Everything.
Not ready to roll.
I've missed you so much. Kuka!
Okay, big boy time.
Is he gonna go Akashic? Oh, he can see Benedicta.
I swear to you, my love.
I wonder if that's an actual illusion or just delusion.
What's wrong with him?
Okay, come on.
Oh, she's naked as hell.
You get away from her. Benedicta!
Dang. Evil Clive Bitey.
I'll kill you, Roswell!
Oh shit, he's priming.
Clang.
Not now.
It's migraine time. For Clive, not me.
Yep.
Although that really high-pitched whistle, we'll see.
Yep.
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
Burn without.
Finally getting used to the thing.
Whoop.
Out.
Was that Joshua or was that the other cloak guy?
I just judge it from inside the wall. Don't mind me.
Right, now we get Ifrit versus Titan.
Hell yeah. Real kaiju hours.
Uh-huh. Oh, Titan is so big.
Hell yeah.
Love to actually be a kaiju myself and also biting the ankles of another kaiju.
Hell yeah.
I'm so small! Me if I ever actually did pick a fight with Momo or Lexi.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, right. Time for the Undertaker first.
Ow.
Wow. Okay. Not what I was expecting to like.
Yep. Oh, yes. Obliterate that will meter. Get fucked, idiot.
Oh, what are you doing now?
Spirits within into the Undertaker beam.
Oh, nice.
Or the fucking lightning rod.
Oh, which fucking boss have I played that did this?
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
You've learned Brimstone.
I mean, I can think of a boss that does this, but it's probably not the boss you're thinking of.
It's probably not a completely. That's the entire fucking ceiling.
That is the entire ceiling, yes.
Holy shit! Look at this thing.
Throwing the ceiling at you. Okay.
Square in R1 to admit a violent explosion. Okay. Right. Invulnerable to damage while charging. Suffering attack will automatically trigger the explosion. Okay.
Let's give this a try.
Convenient to learn right as we walk throwing the whole ceiling at you.
Ow! I dashed right into the Earthshaker.
You're not playing Dragoon.
Okay, that's Undertaker vanquish. No undertaking me today, thanks.
Oh, he mad.
He really called an Undertaker.
Yeah, that boss was the Undertaker.
Oh, he's still in it. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Wow.
Oh! Fucking... The reversal on him fucking throwing me around by my ankles.
That
Alright. Time to catch up. Castle Dazbog.
Oh, he just destroyed his own mother crystal.
Well, no.
Fucking... No, he's eating it.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
Reeds.
What's that gonna do to him? Oh, he's not gonna go Akashic, is he?
Akashic Primal, let's fucking go.
Akashic?
Basically, when they get flooded with too much ether, they go berserk. Normal people.
Earthen
anyway.
Fury.
Oh, he's doing his ultimate.
This fucking volcano is doomed.
Yeah, a little bit.
Holy shit, he punched me clean out of the volcano. Oh my god, they know how to do scale in this game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, box.
That would be a dragon? He's got a tail.
Holy shit.
What in?
What in the fuck?
Okay, I see we have gone full trade.
Yeah.
Oh, god, there's a fucking...
Oh my
Look at
god!
this!
This is an Armored Core fight now.
This is a fucking beautiful game. It's a fucking Sonic level.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to place it. Like, I can't. What the fuck is this? But yeah, you're dead right. It's a Sonic level.
Or Kingdom Hearts 3 fight.
Watch me
Considering
fucking.
that-
Watch the way I do the dodges. Look at the fucking dodges. So this rolls.
Considering that the boss that I was going to compare this to was a Sonic 06 boss. Oh, what's that fucking... Oh, I don't know. Oh, no.
It even has like fucking butt metal.
Hell yeah. Under the weight at it again. We keep winning.
Oh, I do have control during this. It's not just good. He's smashing his own arms off.
Okay.
This is a... I said Asura's Wrath earlier in the game. I would like to restate that now. This is some Asura's Wrath bullshit.
I am
Full effective
so
on that.
small.
It is wild to know, like, you know, how big Ifrit was compared to, like,
A city. Yeah.
and then see how small Ifrit is compared
Yeah. If there's a Leviathan battle.
Oh, it's gonna fuck. It's gonna be so good.
Uh-huh.
Holy shit. Fuck off.
Are we gonna fucking throw him by the tip of one of his tendrils?
to. I would...
Oh, we launched it. We kind of diverted it into him, and it took off his entire arm.
I've got you now.
Can you fuck off, Lich?
Like, what if Mount Gold was a boss fight?
Yeah.
Entirety.
Oh boy, Thresh. No. I say no. You do not get to finish this combo. Oh, holy fuck! I'm going off? I got hit finally. Holy shit.
What is his stagger gonna look like?
Holy
Just wondering.
I'm going to make a marker of that so I can clip that later. I just had a fucking pop-off moment. I am... Why
How
do
many
you need
dodges
this?
did you get off?
No, not dodges. I countered every one of a Reaper Thresh combo.
Nice.
Oh.
Except for the last one, of course.
I mean, he had a similar pop-off moment getting off like 15 dodges in a row or something like that.
Yeah, but...
Well, I have the accessory on that makes dodging easier. So,
Yeah.
I'm still.
but yeah. For baby's first real video game, I'm not doing badly.
I love how people are like, oh, this is like God of War 2018, and I'm looking at this and going, it's like God of War 2. Like, what are you talking about? Like, for everything else I will say bad about God of War, them games had some big fucking fights.
Yeah, this is definitely on the scale of God of War 2. God of War.
Steal some shit from his bed chambers. Down and out. And I'm probably gonna die and need to replenish my potions, but whatever.
Just while there's a 14-player scene, all of these names, the attack names, whatever.
Yep.
Oh, I got hit. I feel like I don't really know how to, like, burn phase as icon.
So, do you know the magic burst?
Yeah.
The thing that basically press the range button again after that.
Right, okay.
You do a finisher for your combo if you do that. It does a fuck ton of damage, and it's basically a mini hellfire.
Ah, okay. Oh.
Oh, I'm JoJoing the thing that gives me AoE damage. Thank you, Thunder or Lightning Rod. What a fucking ability. Oh my god. Okay, any more abilities I can level up with anything?
Ow.
Does that say Titan lost? I can't quite make out.
It says Titan lost, yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Really. Damn. Okay. Wicked Wheel.
Right, that's the next one.
So yeah, I don't know if you caught this, but Torgal is Fenrir.
Torgal was what?
Fenrir. You know, Shiva's faithful hound. He's hung out with Jill so long that he was revealed to be the dominant Fenrir. Anyway.
Either this guy's staggers are really short, or there's some kind of damage cap on what you can do during a stagger.
Or you're hitting threshold for
Yeah,
the fight.
could be.
I mean, you ended that stagger and immediately got a cutscene. Is what I'm.
Yeah.
Now it's time for throw this motherfucker.
Judo, baby!
Well, that's a powerful.
Oh. I'm pretty sure there are people under some of this.
Yeah.
He's fucking throwing me into space.
You're gonna get to go to the moon before you die. Fucking Dalmekian space program.
Oh my god, I'm now piloting the arm.
Oh my god.
Like there's a fucking crosshair and everything.
Holy shit. What is this game?
Wait, I have to actually shoot the boulders out of the way as well.
Yep.
Oh, this is a game of asteroids suddenly.
Yeah, this game is a lot. There's a lot of games.
Ow. Ow.
Alright. Now it's time for me to get to hear the under the weight butt rock after a bit.
Oh my god. This feels like what they were aiming for with the Leviathan battle in 15, honestly. We're literally just helo dropping onto him. With his own tentacle.
Now it's my turn.
He's still not dead. There we go. That was like 1.894 million damage, I think.
Yep. Yup.
That was, yeah, that was almost too late.
Oh, fuck me.
Enacting Gandalf is the Balrog.
What's he about to throw at us this time? Oh, that's very large.
$675,000 stagger damage on this one. There we go. Now we get to the fun bit.
Ow.
Brimstone, we have a guard. Good stuff. I look forward to learning a new trick from every primal we fight, so when we fight Ultima in full, we get to be at full power.
That's almost her.
Stone's throw. This bitch throw a whole ceiling at us.
I love that it's called Stone's Throw. Yet the whole fight begins with him from
final... maybe?
This is a very long fight.
I mean, this guy was larger than mountains. It takes a bit of killing.
A lot of HP to chew through.
Yeah.
Ether from the Mother Crystal. If you can do it.
Don't absorb more ether. Clive, the last thing we need is to glue mountains to our arms. On the other hand, now we got the big bappy, so... Oh! How's this? Yep.
Precision brimstone. Hell yeah. Oh, took a hit. First hit, and I'm about to kill him.
Dramatic freeze frames! Titan slain.
I took my first hit on the last hit he needed to fucking die.
Nice.
I'd also like to see them like add options to make matches automatic, because those aren't great. This game rules.
Honestly, an option to hold instead of mash for
You know,
for basic attacks would be great. My fingers are getting tired. What is that under the Mother Crystal?
ruins, I'd assume.
It looks a bit body-ish.
Titan's fallen body?
No, it's something else. Also, we have literally just removed a mountain from the map.
Yep.
And now it's migraine time again.
Every time.
And we're here again.
Okay.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished.
That's ultimate.
With every sip
All
you
right.
take, you grow in strength.
Time to run
and
up to
soon you
Titan.
shall achieve
Goddamn.
perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Nuthos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Welp. Another phoenix feather.
Thank you, Joshua.
Our brother was here. And now we're in the middle of the desert, and we flattened the mountain that was the only safe place to be.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of
that's a
rocks
giant
after all.
Walloping.
Titan was
Out of
strong.
foreshadowing for Leviathan.
Your Majesty,
Ah.
But Mythos is stronger.
Who's... Oh, that's the...
For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction.
That's the
even as
King
it
of
swept
Waloed,
him into the
I
abyss.
think.
Yes. That's Barnabas.
From the very first cutscene. That's the
One
Odin
cannot
guy.
change one's nature
Yeah.
through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
And they have this weird, not quite Irish accent.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
Yeah, there's
Haven't
another
been
slot
big.
for an icon ability. Well, oof.
Oh, that the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Ah, some of the mountains survived. From stone to sand, trophy earned.
Some medicine, my lord?
I am wondering is
I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Why would he be so sanguine
You
about
must consider your
losing
health,
one?
my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons.
Right, and this is Dion.
I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
I wondered if it was going to be Dion.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas,
Phrasing.
I will always be your loyal servant.
No, I think that's intentional phrasing.
Maybe.
Now I know why this game got banned in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses.
Inarguably,
Twinside.
Inarguable nonetheless.
And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
There's the Emperor's
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
wretched fucking flower.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor.
Oh boy.
What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah!
How did the Empress manage this one then?
Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
Oh.
What is it now?
It's Joshua.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you. At ease.
Okay.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix.
More stagger phases. There we go. Let's get a ride to space.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one.
Stop being coy, Joshua.
But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
I like how Joshua's taller than Dion. That's a nice detail. Clive managed to... Joshua did manage to get his audience with the prince. I like the game's doing a really good job of having other stuff going on away from Clive.
Mm-hmm.
Chip?
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Oh, no, it's crap.
Sorry?
Probably.
What you say?
Oh. So is that a fucking airship?
Yes, the hideaway is built in the wreckage of an ancient airship, which is definitely on its way to being restored. Although no one has actually voiced that yet, because we are almost certainly going into space for the finale of this game.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Oh yes, do the dive kick. Good shit.
I am.
God, you're getting through this so much faster than me.
Hugo Kupka is no
You say
more.
that, it still took ages.
Well, I'll be.
2.7 million.
Nice.
All of our comrades who lost their lives.
That's
back
the
at
difference
Sixth Place.
in what we were allowed to do.
Smiling down at you right
Yeah.
there.
We had a Stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll
Literally
bet.
did almost 1 million
Welcome home,
more
Clive.
points of damage.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure.
Yes, Jill is not being written out of the story for being infirm.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really
I like how every time we get back to the hideaway, we ask Otto for news, and he's like, you know how Vivian is our scholar and, like, expert in current affairs? Just go ask her. Every time. More new hunts. A hill to die on. Among Republican merchants, reports abound of caravans being crushed by a black boulder, a creature indeterminate in nature but quite decided in size, strength, and spite. He or she who took it upon themselves to seek out and slay this black mass would earn the eternal gratitude of those traders. The curse breakers resign. So that's in the Velcroy. Soul Stingers. A swarm of vicious vilekin has of late made its nest in an abandoned village in the fields of Karava. As the hive has grown, so too has its hunger. Already the stripped corpses of the great beasts have been sighted in this vicinity. Also in Dalmekia. That one's only a C rank. Interesting. Grimalkin! Oh, there are hunts for brigands as well. That's an interesting one. S-rank hunt, the Breaker of Worlds. Urgent notice to all curse breakers. Due to the discovery of a fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins we have lately been investigating, all work in the region is to be halted with immediate effect, and all members are to proceed no further than the village gate, lest the echo should be awakened by our presence. No further action may be taken without Sid's express permission. 20,000 gil, 50 renown points. Ah, God, I want to go and have a look at that.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
Pardon me.
You earned this. All done?
That would actually get me to the next renown unlock as well.
Clive, here you go.
No side quests available. No side quests here either. Okay, Vivian.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident Physica suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent.
There we go.
The scent of Wuludus.
Titan Falls.
The very same.
And it keeps falling.
But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the
Cinematic
Royalists,
evasion.
he took them to his grave, as did his men, slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang.
Punch his fucking jaw off.
I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waluders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray.
Pronouncing
by focusing
adamantoid
too
adamantus.
closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger
British
picture.
debuff.
And what bigger picture
Yep.
is there?
I mean,
than my
Adamantus
map?
makes sense considering that it's based on tortoise.
There are plenty of English
The
dialects
kingdom
where it's
of Wulud
tortoise.
claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged
What,
by
really?
the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865.
Where in
The Battle of
Britain?
Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest.
Where in Britain do they pronounce it like that?
The warrior king appears
I think
to
I'd
have
pronounce it
laid his
tortoise.
sword to rest.
Like, I think in received pronunciation it'd be tortoise.
Of the crystalline dominion. Yet
And certainly in the West Country, it'd be tortoise.
of his Dalmatian allies. Meanwhile, the blight ravages great
Titan
swathes
Flame,
of
there we
ash.
go.
Yet warlike Walud
Like, it's
shows
not the most commonplace word in this country, but
untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending
Earth
an
impurity.
army
Two
of
of
orcs
'em.
into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Walud? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
so it's
I am
Odin.
looking this up, and
In
it is
summary,
only coming
I know
up
not
as
to attend
tortoise.
the royalist betrayed cook.
Really?
I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
UK sounds like a fake
But
country.
there is no need to wallow in confusion.
Sadly, it
If
is
one
the
to
original
cure sickness,
country.
one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that.
Same,
by
Crystal.
keeping
I
an eye
also
on the
want to scream
royalists'
at that
movements.
reply.
He's really throwing himself into this.
All countries are fake.
Indeed he is.
Yep.
Which means all that remains
My
for
green
us to
time.
do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might
I feel
finally
like I
begin
have
to
played
heal.
20 some hours of a
Consider
video
it the
game in
price
3
of
days.
today's instruction.
Or
I've
to
never
like
known you to be sentimental.
25 hours logged now? Coming
What
up
can
on.
I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental
Oh, yeah,
animals
right.
at heart.
Getting to see Ultima.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
He reminds me of Bill Nighy. A combination of Bill Nighy in Love Actually and Bill Nighy in Underworld.
We're seeing troops amassing at every...
Hey, Popo. Why can't I pet my dog while he's just sitting here quietly outside the shop?
Well, someone looks
That's a
pleased with
shame.
himself.
Mm.
It's true what I'm hearing then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head though.
She's so good. Thank God for Karen.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Harpo.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
I can't wait for this airship to take off and to see how those orbs unfold into control structures.
Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost
From
tempted
stone
to
to
conclude
sand.
that such a creature never existed.
Holy Order of the Knight's Dragoon.
With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right, let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Where do we go from here?
I'm telling you, it's true.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old...
I still can't really believe that Sid's daughter is called Mid.
I'll suggest it.
Yeah.
At last, new side quests somewhere else.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go.
Side quest title, For Great Justice.
She'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
Good day to you.
The crystals.
feel my mind shrinking back down into itself.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite as
Time for the sus innkeeper again.
I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will.
I shouldn't really do these side quests until I have Jill back in the party, probably.
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I'd better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously. Now feel good, boy.
I'm so glad that the dog petting animation is so good.
All of them.
Yeah. But especially like the actually petting ones.
Word is the Black Shields took a hand to some.
Excuse me. Quentin mentioned strange figures having been sighted near the village. Have you seen anything?
Nah, not me, Gov. I heard the rumours, though. I'm here most days, right next to the gate, and I ain't seen nothing out of the ordinary. Don't worry. Any shady characters try and slip into town this way, and I'll soon come running.
Oh, boy.
And shouting, most likely.
Back to the
All right.
hideaway.
Thank you.
I wonder if this game is canny enough in its writing to have paired a game about mother crystals with the plot thread about Clive's mother being evil.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods.
I wouldn't
Have you
put
seen
it past,
anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Okay, so I didn't actually need to
Lorbert's
speak
Pass is
with
our best bet,
all
then. What do you say,
three
Torgal?
of the civilians.
Shall we go and investigate?
You got the info you needed.
Yeah. What do we got?
Once I
Torgal
get
senses
through,
something.
once I get through all these shitty bits,
He's seen us.
I'm gonna go get some
Get
food.
them before they escape.
Black Shields. Here. What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Okay, I'm talking to Otto. That's a lot of visibility. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Torgal, how did you manage to chase this one guy all the way down here? Okay.
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lostwing? I need to...
Good day to you.
The crystals we got from the
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds.
Bothers me a bit that they pronounce it Lorbert and not Lobert.
One who means to root out and destroy both me and
Lobert.
those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand.
We're
Why him?
finally
Why
getting
Lostwing?
Quentin's backstory, I guess.
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the
Right, he was a
injustice of this
justice
world,
once.
I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith.
I thought he sounded far too posh to be an innkeeper.
Might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones.
Alright, I'm back. I have food.
Welcome back. I have found Quentin the suspicious innkeeper's backstory, and it is wild.
Fun. I have a little bit of chow mein, a little bit of broccoli beef, and a whole egg roll. So
good stuff.
We are comrades, and our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
I can't believe that the quest called For Great Justice was actually about how we're going to hunt down and kill a high court justice.
Change his mind.
And it wasn't a fucking set us up the bomb reference.
I mean, there may yet be set us up the bomb stuff.
But not in that quest.
There's clearly going to be more quests after that one.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe one of those will be set us up the bomb.
My carpets. The most fragrant herbs and spices.
There'll be none to manage. Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned.
Another shopkeeper in
I'll go and
Dalamid
look
who's
for
got a
myself,
fucking
But I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands.
apprentice
Loath though
trouble.
I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
There's so much fucking broccoli in this broccoli beef. My mom ate all the beef.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Right, and this one is called Use Your Loaf because it's about a bakery.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, video game. Chicken time.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Whoops. Oh, I found the bandit hunt. It's a big ninja.
The 9 of 9.
My blade yet hungers, and so do I. Come. Let's feast on your flesh.
Your feasting days are over.
That's a fella.
Uh-huh.
Did you even take that hunt?
That's not how they work in this one.
No, I know that, but I mean, or rather, like, I wasn't expecting them to work that way. What I mean is, like, so you didn't take the hunt. He's just out there, and you can take the hunt.
Yeah.
You can take the hunt.
No,
Yeah,
you don't
one.
even take the hunt. The hunt just tells you where he is in the world.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. But I mean, would he have been there regardless of what you did?
I think as soon as he's on the
Yeah, as soon as it's on the board, it's there.
Okay. Yeah, no, I just mean, like, I'm trying to figure out.
The system is it tells you where things are. It doesn't spawn them.
Okay. Yeah, Sorry, I may not be explaining it well enough. I don't mean does it matter if you take it. I don't mean taking it spawned. I mean looking at it. Does looking at it spawn it, or does spawn
No,
it create the notification?
they spawn as soon as the notice is available.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter if you see the notice or not. They're just
Yeah.
there.
Yes, and also like you don't.
Oh, he
ever
can
need
fucking
to-
burrow. That's fun.
Fun. Yeah, there's no taking it like. That's just it's literally just a notice.
Yeah.
Too slow.
You're as bad at dodging as Lexi does as bad at dodging. Kathon.
Same move. So.
I know.
Oh, he's underground.
Nice try.
There we go.
Nicely done.
Very clean.
Yeah, I think the biggest difference, most notable difference in like what story and action mode will get you is going to be demonstrated in the hunts.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't beat the principal one.
Hmm. I just like he barely deals damage when he hits me, and I have like a 5-second window to hit perfect dodges.
Mm-hmm. But also, just like even without the perfect dodge stuff, like if you're getting hit, like I got hit like 4 times and I was in danger of dying.
Yeah.
Increases combo damage by 5%. Okay.
This apprentice's name is Dusan, and I am bracing for there to be a follow-up quest to this one called Train the Dusan or something.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I?
Koji Fox would do
Certainly not
that.
a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in.
Okay. So
Time was the sight of the
filtered
fang used
iron.
to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
Soul Stingers, Grimmelkin,
I take it you
United
missed the Mother
Knight, and
Crystal.
Breaker.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a
Rosarian
rolling
Ruins,
pin.
huh?
But I'm no good at baking. Every loaf
I'm
I
gonna go get
touch
my ass kicked.
collapses. My
Oh yeah, I
wife's
want to
as
see
far
this.
as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Where would that be? Would it be past the dim? No. I don't think.
Focus on the job at hand. Think about what you can do right now.
What use is proofing loaves when... Wait. Perhaps
I'm going
the
to go look this up
solution
just so I can
is
get my
in the
ass kicked
bakery
by it.
all along.
Fair enough.
You've opened my eyes. Thank you, friend, and
Breaker
fare thee
Vault.
well.
Wait.
FF16 location.
Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
I'm trying to remember where any of the ruins that we visited are. Oh, it wouldn't be... Wait, it wouldn't be at the the apothecary, would it?
No.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Oh, hang on. That area I found. Oh, where the fuck was that?
Past Cressida. Yeah, this is the way.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's
Hi,
ready.
Ambrosia. Let's go.
Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
Oh my god, he
Dare say it
he
is.
baked a bun in the shape of the fucking mountain.
Look at it. Perfect likeness of the
What's that
Oh my
filling?
God.
They could be good.
Her steeple peaks, her fulsome spurs,
Is that
her
fucking-
inviting hollow.
What's that fucking pastry
My
from
loaves collapse
14?
more often than not, but what's the fang without her crater? Why, no fang at all. And look,
There's a pastry in 14 that is specifically made to look like the mountain in the Dravinian Forelands. I
Oh,
forget what it's
God.
called.
Salt crystals. Master, I have
The Somal
found
tart.
my purpose.
Yes, that's the
I
one.
must use my work here to preserve the memory of the fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it
I
looks,
successfully
I'd certainly
picked my
say
teeth,
you're
and
onto
I will thus
something.
no longer be distracted when I get my ass beat by this guy who's probably gonna be like
Not
level
only is
45
my
or something.
apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Level 30 Arachnas, huh?
Mm-hmm. Ouch.
I'm telling you, it's true.
Got a box back here. Where I shells.
We're seeing
Okay.
troops amassing at every border crossing.
No surprises there. Clive! Anything catch your eye?
What's back here?
Think you can help?
How may I help you today, Clive?
Right, so the next one down boundaries of
Oh
Fortin.
my fucking god. Oh, Atlas. Holy
Oh, sweet.
fuck.
Yes.
What level are you? Oh, you're level. I called it.
45?
Yep.
Damn, good luck.
I'm already getting my ass beat, Lamau.
Oh my! Is that the Breaker of Worlds quest?
Yep.
Yeah.
All done?
Right. Time to go and see Mitt.
Yeah, I died. I didn't have high potions, so that was gonna go about as well as it did. I'll come back when I'm not so under leveled. I think 14 levels is a little much.
Yeah.
You tried.
Don't come up with something soon.
And I got some counters off, but you know.
All right, Clive?
Fuck.
What do you want?
That's awful. The nearest, quote unquote, nearest obelisk is
Sorry, I'm
down
too busy
3
for that
reads,
right
so
now.
I'd have to go
I've got
all the way
this
up.
displacement stack sorted.
It's not the late, like it's not the latest one you passed. It's the nearest.
Displacement stack. Here.
All right.
Oh, she's got a schematic of the whole fucking airship.
Fastest, finest ship
Hell
the
yeah.
world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
We're going to create a ship called the Enterprise.
Yep.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril
Although I
engines.
do like her outfit.
And those things
She's
are
so
worse
cool.
than a behemoth
She
in a
rules.
bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
Blackthorn's now going to make parts for an entire fucking ship.
Hell yeah.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Oh, what's in these
I just
designs?
started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Mid hasn't been.
I like how like everyone at the Hideaway has just decided to call Mid's workshop the dungeon.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's teats.
I suppose Grieger's teats is slightly preferable to Grieger's gash as a
Won't be easy though. And I'll need help.
imprecation.
Get Gavin Otto in here, will you?
You're not fucking kidding. I wonder if it was that boss fight that made someone's fucking PS5 overheat. Fucking 15-minute fight against Titan.
Yeah.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, hasn't she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes.
Either that or there's gonna be some wild shit with Leviathan.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna have water effects as well, right?
Exactly.
Wow.
Take a look at this.
It's gonna look fucking amazing.
It's this plating. The usual
You're gonna
sword
cook
still won't
alive.
work. We need something that can get very
I have
hot
my
very
door open
fast
already
and
for a
still
reason.
keep its shape.
I have all my internal doors open and every draft I can
Something
create.
that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
Quest's called Letting Off Steam.
Up to you who you take to the desert. I mean, Gav's good in a fight.
This fucking game.
You don't have my winning personality.
Ah, don't listen to him. You'll be...
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these 2 lucky souls is going with you?
Oh, we actually get to choose which of Otto and Gav goes with us on this. I'm going to take Gav.
Gav, you're with me.
All right then.
I would also take Gav.
So,
Gav's
Where do we
lovely.
find this stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supply. Take care.
I like that we have explicit
Go letting them fleece ya.
division of labour in
Please,
this
mate.
side quest.
I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.
Okay. Let's go here. I see. Right, yes. So we went out that way before. Now we're going east.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav? Let's go.
Chocobo time.
Straight home now. Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this stardust
Humans
stuff
do
as we
exist.
can.
Let me fight one.
Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it though.
A
I asked
what
over in
exists?
Dalamil, and they seem to
Behemoth.
think it was worthless.
Oh.
But if stardust is what Blackthorn wants, stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of
Mithril
this stuff
have
lying
got
about
more
just
perks than a
begging to be
behemoth
bagged.
when I'm in a bad mood.
Nice.
Then
So-
let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
So this is stardust.
5.
Just looks like black sand to me.
Oh.
What is that you both got?
What is what?
The sword.
Oh, it's the Titan sword.
Yeah.
Haven't gotten an upgrade yet. That'll happen next primal because it's the way it's built is that it started out with like we got a thing that we made out of Garuda material, and then we upgraded it with Ifrit, and then Ramu, and then Titan.
Yeah. And it says there's a set of 7 swords historically, right? And
No, that was the one that he inherited from his dad.
Ah, okay.
Or Murdoch.
Gotcha.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
Any improvements to the stock, Karen? Enhancer. Better attack, less good. Stun power, stagger power.
You finished? How much did you get?
None of the belts are better. None of the bracelets are better.
And it's just straight up the primal sword is the best sword. Is the best slash only sword.
You win.
No.
Usually, like there have been swords that have been better than it at points.
Here,
Like generally, like there's a long enough stretch between fights that a sword will show up that gets better, especially if you upgrade it. But you can definitely sustain yourself on just those, which is probably going to be the speedrun plan.
Yeah. What does Gav want to say to us?
Feels like
I did that one deliberately, just to be clear.
You know, man to man,
Okay,
like.
sure.
It does, doesn't
I'll
it?
believe that.
Brat.
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all
Yes.
the time, working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is.
Are you making yourself sound like someone from Wigan?
Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see
Someone
you
from
around the
what?
hideaway nowadays. Always
Wigan.
on some errand or other.
It's not Wigan.
You can take a day off, you
That's
know.
a Northumbria
Most of
accent.
his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
It sounded like a Wigan accent.
I know I can count.
Nah,
on
Wigan
My
is
admittedly minor familiarity for the reason.
Wigan is more kind of guttural.
So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep
Who
going.
was any from Wigan?
Safe in the
Damn
knowledge
it.
that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
But like the Geordie accent that he's got, you hear him say home. Right, the kind of the very rounded. I think of it as a rounded upward vowel sound.
Right. That's enough soppy shite.
Whereas
for
with
one
like a
day.
Wigan accent, you
We'd better get this
the
lot back to
the
Blackthorn before he
main
slings his
stretched
hammer
vowel
at
would be
someone.
like words like there would become the.
And try to get some rest once you're
It
there.
goes down.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Wigan is one of the more full vowel sounded accents in this part of the world.
Ready to go home, boy?
As opposed to Scouse like, which just thins everything out. Oh, hang on. This is a warp job.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs. Blackthorn, got everything you need.
They gone and added stages to.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, they.
Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on
That's
maneuvers together more often.
Oh, hey, the band.
Great, how do you
Sneaking
do?
around on your tud all the time.
What's that?
Oh, they
I'll make a
went.
start on putting this thermal plating together then.
I'm at the
It'll take some
halfway
time,
point in
mind.
chapter
But if
6
you've got other
in
things to be getting
Archives,
on with,
and
I can do without you
they
breathing
went
down my
added
neck.
more stages
Thank
to
you, Blackthorn.
chapter 5 when I
I'll
wasn't
admit no
looking.
constructions anyway.
Yeah, they started adding grind stages for the newer materials, right? I think.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what gates them.
Story
but yeah,
progression, I
the-
think.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, they weren't there in chapter 5 until I'd passed, like 6:10 or something like that.
Yeah, like you get to a point where I think it might be you get to the point where the like story mission that is the first mission that drops the new item unlocks, and that's when you unlock the stage that will become the grind stage for it.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Yeah, it might be.
Have you been over here yet? Oh, this is pretty.
Catch your death sleeping out here.
I know. I'm too full to move.
I have not been up here yet. There's a box. Oh, this is where the baby chocobos are reared. Listen to them squeaking.
I hear you've been busy making friends, Sid. Your predecessor had the same idea. Why, he even extended the hand of friendship to me. Not once.
What is this
twice.
guy's deal? Suspicious character.
I just had to
If I don't come up with something soon.
little quiz.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right
Oh,
shape
that's convenient.
and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name?
Mid can't remember the name of one of our own staff. Relatable.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate
Holy
heat.
shit, the mithril engine
That heat
burns
is then
mithril.
harnessed to produce motive force.
Oh.
Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess
Didn't
heat
it already
buildup
explain
would
all this
far
stuff?
exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And
Okay, yeah,
not
the
only
fallen
that,
made out atmospheric entry
waterproof
craft.
and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose
Oh,
I'd better deal
no.
with this unwanted visitor for you.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of this stupid bandit.
Very much.
Fun.
Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
That big guy wasn't in Lobert's Pass, was it?
Hmm?
The big fallen robot dude wasn't in Lobert's Pass.
No.
Okay.
It was behind Cressida, like a dead end. Ain't
Yeah.
no pass there.
Good. That means that I am not about to go fight it.
Nope.
For this main story quest.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Oh, right. Lostwing is now gearing up for war. Of course, because I did the Hugo quest. Not Hugo, Quentin. Right, how did this work again? here.
If you're ready, we leave at once.
Am I now on the right path? Yes.
Still dodged directly into that poison mist. Very funny.
Yeah, I found myself dodging into the poison mist a lot.
Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
Let's go fight a creature. What kind of creature is it?
Fuck off.
Anybody home?
I got hit with a poison mist, and then my dodge broke, and I dodged, and in the middle of the dodge animation, got hit with poison mist again.
It's an Ahriman.
A little baby one, and not a hunt mark, but.
Ow.
Nice try. Nice try. Too slow.
Okay. Some enemies are designed to actually work with the Titan flaws. Some enemies are not.
No! Fucking... Oh! Okay. I thought I got stuck within the boundaries of the Doom, but I got stuck within the boundaries of the encounter area.
Yep. Also, I think this guy just has a wonky hitbox.
Entirely possibly. Okay.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
It was only one.
Now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
competition. See how we do.
Okay, back to mid we go.
I love that note. The results of recruitment depend on the length of the time.
Yeah. Some of those definitely could do with another look from the localization team.
You're seeing troops amassing at every border.
I wonder if S is the top rank for hunts, or if there's like SS and SSS.
I hope it's the top. It's not the top rank, or it's a very wide top rank.
Yeah, it could be a very wide top rank.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Hippocrates.
Yeah, well, I'd thought of that.
What level is he?
I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
Right away.
Can we walk past him to get to the guy I need to talk to?
Editors started reading books that don't have any.
Should be able to. Nope. Runs into a post. So I'm busy looking at your stream.
Too busy posting, huh?
I went up to give some greens to the chocolate.
I should also like actually check in with Harpo because I haven't in a while.
Hippocrates, do you have the moment?
For you, Clive? Always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake
Activian.
Its
Talk to the
blighted waters
baker.
eat away far more quickly than
Go
fresh
get some iron
water or even
sand.
brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
I love that detail.
It might be applied
We're now discussing a historical substance that was used as a fireproofing for castle walls against dragon fire.
I shall speak to them and see
That's
what
so
wisdom
good.
they might have to offer.
Yeah.
If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
Oh, don't make me choose between going with
So you
these
need a
two.
hand, do you?
We do.
Damn.
I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave
Of course, we have to take a woman on the shopping trip.
in your capable hands, Clive.
Oh, there's a little lizard skittering around.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Drustinus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
So, Clive, who will accompany you?
I think I'll take Talia for this one. Just to see what she's like.
All right.
That's a good plan.
So, what are we fetching?
I'll probably go with Jill.
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
Garlic.
The true multi-stream
Hot
drifting
shells.
experience.
I'm sure this is the right list. Looks like the ingredients for someone's supper.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited. Effects for which they were once highly prized. So
We're
much
making
so,
this
in
heat
fact,
shield
that they
from
were harvested
garlic and
almost to extinction,
shell.
Hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need.
This
at the
spaceship
market
is going
in
to smell of something.
Well, isn't that convenient?
Yeah.
I was hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon. Need to speak to an old acquaintance. I'll meet you there.
All right. Stay safe.
See you later, Clive.
Good luck with your research.
Northreach Markets.
Now, where's Talia?
There she is.
Keep them pilgers nice and
Need to
chilled.
stock up on these.
I won't have.
There you are, Talia.
Ah, and there you are. We shouldn't have any problems finding what we need in a place like this. But if time is of the essence, perhaps we should split up. Take a few items each.
All right. What shall I look for?
Let's see now. Why don't you take the garlic and the pepio nuts? Meet me by the gate when you've got them.
Okay.
Buy, sell, or be gone. Go on, take it.
That's pepio nuts. And
You haven't much, but you're free to look. Keep fighting the good fight.
garlic.
Hopefully Ty is finished too.
Well, did you find everything?
I did. Here.
The strap on my top keeps falling down my shoulder.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Job done. We should get this back to Tomes then. He'll be waiting. But we're not in too much of a rush, are we? Quick chat.
What's Ty gonna say to us?
Do you know, I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
I think you might be right.
In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't invited me out once. For shame.
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire. No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
I'll ask Karen when we get back. What is it?
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid once, shopping for supplies, just like today. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me when we got back. Has it really been 5 years? I remember it as if it was yesterday. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
It does. In a good way, of course. Thank you, Tyre.
For what?
For everything. I just want you to know that all you've done for us, all you still do, it's appreciated.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't? But in the spirit of sharing and caring, you're appreciated too, by all of us.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Oh, they're still having a moment. Hang on.
Well, I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tomes so he can make up this concoction of his. I'll meet you back at the hideaway, all right?
All right. And thanks again.
I heard you the first time.
Map, travel. A little thing that irks me is that whenever you have a new main quest to go to, you open the map, and the first thing it does is it shows you where the main quest is. And then it scrolls back over to where you are and shows you where you are, and then you have to scroll all the way back over to the main quest. It would be so simple to do those in the opposite order.
I wonder how Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew. How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Oh, and Clive. It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
Absolutely infuriating how
It
many
appears our
strategies
work here is
require
almost at
true
an end.
silver slash.
A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
You alright?
I just gotta look at the H5
Well,
H5-2.
I better go and give Mid the good news then.
My knowledge is yours. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
My mom has determined that I am enjoying myself from the loud amount of noises and laughing I'm having playing this game. Shocker.
Yep.
Right. What's it there? Oh, you got new crafting. Blackthorn.
Put the screenshot of the map.
What subject shall we consider today?
The Adams Eat.
Oh, that fucking thing. Yes. Do you have
That's a good.
Do you have
That's a good sign.
Yeah. Do you have a good stock of pullers and pushers?
Drake belt.
I should think so. Also, I can probably borrow someone's Gladia.
Probably.
What,
She
this
fucking
mess, I
rules.
really need to be dead.
I really wish I'd actually done the Undertides rerun now. I'm kicking myself for having been, like, functionally insensate during that period.
White worm bone is, I guess, going to be from Bahamut.
Oh, her full name is Midadol?
Midadol Telemon.
Midadol. Or at least
Midadol,
everybody calls her Mid.
The commentary I could be making here.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Back to Mid we go.
Thanks to Sid.
I should check whether
Back, are ya?
Blackthorn can forge me anything else new.
Time to get an enhancer +2 because it's better than the Titan sword.
No scratches, all right? Yeah, that should do ya.
Diamond sword requires, you know, a diamond sword to start with, and that requires white worm bones. But it looks like that's gonna look like Cortana, which is spicy. I like that. Okay.
Anything else?
That's a nice simple sword.
Mm-hmm.
A shame if anything were to happen to it.
It's already been upgraded twice.
Editor, just started reading books
Yeah.
that don't have any.
Okay, what else?
I wonder if the person who wrote this voice, like this, like passerby bark, where a character called Editor, Edita, is referred to as having as reading a lot.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
I would have pronounced
You found
that
something
Adita,
for it?
but
In a manner of speaking.
They pronounce it in the voice line
Substance
Editor.
That's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need.
I'm gonna punch
He's
Koji
supervising the
Fox.
construction and testing of the shielding.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Where's Mohawk to hear that line?
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is.
Okay, back to Mid.
Let's take this outside.
Here.
Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is going to require some
Precision walloping! Yes! Highly technical procedure. Those are the sound effects of precision walloping.
On a lake lived a queen and goblins 3, but he not did the goblins their queen, and so full of wrath did she banish them to a shore where they supped on mud till their lips turned black and they begged to return, and good of heart the queen she did take them back. Thank you, Editor.
That's large.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for
I
weeks.
just saw what you put on Twitter for your
Blackthorn, everyone!
FF16 reminder.
Just 3 more to go!
Listen, I watched episode 10 today and it flayed me alive.
Engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
I see.
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
I forget how far I am in Oshinoko.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow.
I'm
Any
like
other work
a
comes
month
in,
and a half behind now.
yourselves, eh?
Yeah, I only finished episode 4.
Yeah. It gets much lighter after the reality show arc is over.
I don't think I even got to that. Like, I just didn't have the energy to keep
Nothing.
up with it.
Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You,
Sorry,
you're
man.
gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
More side quests? Oh, it's a missive with a side quest. And there's a... there's a mid-plus quest called Weird Science.
Yep.
That bodes well.
Mm-hmm.
He cracked the crystal too.
Oh my god, there's 3 quests here.
Oh.
Okay, Goat's concerned about our accounting.
With the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
Karen's got a good... Oh. Karen's got a bad feeling about Torgal.
What could be wrong with Torgal? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Concerning.
Excuse me, ma'am. Why were you talking about this man's rod?
But I should speak to
Chapter
Blackthorn
2
just in
of
case.
Blackthorn's Blues. Blacksmith's Blues. I've had a new keepsake in a while.
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read. Congratulations. But I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual.
Wow, Lobber's Pass. What a coinky dink.
Pathetic boy. Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
The dog is
I suppose
restless
differences, Rosalith.
and
Perhaps Hippocrates knows
not
something.
taking treats.
Instead of everything, you mean?
Damn, that's how you know something's wrong.
Perhaps.
It's got him upset.
I mean, he did awaken as like a secondary dominant of an icon. Some changes are being experienced.
I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I wonder if he started to draw sustenance from the ambient ether rather than food.
Not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within. And I see no reason why a frostwolf should be any different. Accordingly,
Sorry, say again?
It is not a lack
Has
of
that happened
appetite
with
that
the other
affects Torgal,
dominants?
but a surfeit of it. If we assume
I don't know.
that his newfound
Weird
magic
biological things are
require
going on with them
additional
one way or
nourishment
another.
to sustain,
Mm-hmm.
it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed
Enough to be
providing
concerned.
are no longer sufficient.
Oh, maybe we just have to get him
Frostwolves,
bigger
after all,
bones to
habitually
chew
prey
on.
upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows.
Giant
of eastern
antelope
Bavaria
bones! Let's
have
go
been known
and
to grow
hunt
to
some
a
giant
size more than
antelopes.
double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
Okay.
Hey, level 33.
Right. I don't want to do the blacksmith's blues right now, because I just did a quest with a lot of blackthorn, and he's best in small doses.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do the mid quest.
Oh yeah, could you check your game progress? While
Sure.
you have a second.
69%. Nice.
Nice.
Played 24 hours. That's about accurate, actually. It's a little over that. Oh, I guess actually it was 24 hours to the end of the first stream I did today.
Yep. I wonder if you can guard Doom. I am going to try it.
Good luck. Meanwhile, this quest is one of these quests is sending me to Cressida, so
Gonna go see Atlas.
Reckon
yeah.
you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you remind me.
I will be right back again.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
No worries.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is.
This is why
Find
I'm
a
not cut
solution
out for
you want
marathons.
split in, and it will separate it out, just like
Fair
that.
enough.
Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough.
Well, it gets unlocked by other things.
I've been looking for something
Solomon.
to filter
Load
that
autosave. Oh, I have an
cooking off.
autosave?
And that's where I was hoping
Yes, I
you
do.
could help me out.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do. Says
Oh,
the
it needs
chief.
bomb ash.
Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes.
Mid has been stealing bomb ash from university stores.
And it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some.
Well, it completely shatters guard, so I think no, you can't. Probably can't parry that.
They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it
Oh,
that's
well.
where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind.
Time to find a
Worth it for
bomb
the
king.
memes.
I saw a billet on the
Oh,
hunt
hell
for
yeah.
one just the other day.
And coincidentally, there's a hunt for one.
Well,
Wow.
fighting dirty great bullets for
Unrelated, so you
fame
get to
ain't
just
exactly
fight
my
two,
forte.
probably.
You, on the other hand,
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
I like that we now just have a room full of like stammering nerds on the
Think Mid might
hideaway.
need some help tidying up that.
Oh, well, that is a choice from this game.
What's that?
I staggered. I got that half stagger and knocked that Doom away.
Ah. Hey, Nectar. Ask about bomb sightings. B rank. Okay. Cursebreaker aiming for the Imperial chase took a wrong turn into a nearby wood, within which she discovered the ruins of a fallen airship, and within them, a beast akin to a great ball of fire that chased her screaming from the grave. Some later graduated the creature in Almanac of Echoes, but was firmly in insistence that the bomb she saw was near 10 times the size of the one depicted therein. The Croc in Sandbreck. Okie dokie. That's the Breaker of Worlds. Those are in the desert. That's Severian. Right, what was Goat's
Clive.
quest about?
Did you get my letter?
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto won't be listening.
Upgrading heat wave so it does 2 shockwaves is very good, and I like it doing more damage.
Nice.
I've some bad news. It turns out.
Anyway, when I'm not trying to parry instant death,
Slightly behind
that fight
the
was quick.
lenders, and it's
Listen, you gotta try.
my fault.
Oh, Goat's messed up. That's what the
I
problem
had
is.
the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. 0.
Are we going to go to Byron and ask for more
I'm
money?
straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time.
The Eye of the Warrior increases strength tonic duration by 10 seconds.
Nice.
Damn.
I'd say.
There you are. What a surprise.
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. You know, he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt.
Report the Black Shield.
And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen.
We just owe money to every woman of...
We owe 3 of our most trusted.
Oh, a talent is 1 million gil.
5 million.
No,
Oh.
10,000 gil.
Each.
Okay.
5 million each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see.
And
well,
the hideaway
I must have made some
is
sort
now
of
in 15 million gil of debt.
oversight.
Good lord.
Those ledgers were my responsibility. And it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rossfield's person.
So Rossfield, like Byron turned up with 20 million gil.
To see our begging bowl.
Yep.
Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're going to make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself.
And somehow we didn't use any of this to pay people back.
Yeah.
How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are.
What the hell?
Something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean.
Right, so conveniently we just had
15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope
just a couple of rocks that are worth 10 million gil each.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe, and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you.
He's not qualifying that at all.
I suppose
He's making Goat be the one to go and apologise for the accounting error to Karen.
Do you think so? No, I don't.
I better not get fucking robbed carrying these.
Good thing there's only death, no robbery in this video game.
Right. Cressida. That was this one. Yes. Oh, and while I'm here, I can hand over this. Star Ruby.
Patrons whisper, whisper me a patron.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
A token.
I wasn't expecting to be
Oh.
here. But it
Many
seems
claim they
we
changed to
still
wish the
owe
world.
you
A few actually take it upon themselves to do
considerable
so. You
amount
are
of
an inspiration to
coin
us
for your
all, a
help with our
nameless
rebuilding
patron.
efforts.
Thank you for the 800
I doubt
ability
it's
points.
what you were expecting.
For becoming the fire in our
We were
hearts.
hoping you'd take
Nice.
this as payment.
Damn. And Momo's not around, so I
Star
can't
Ruby?
drop that title
I
and
can't accept this.
call her that.
It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if
I'll
you can
save that
find
for
yourself a
later.
right buyer.
Yeah, good
Think
stuff.
of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the
Hi,
one here
Mid.
asking me about this?
Got your shit.
I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to sell you debts, isn't it?
Clive making a point of saying her name.
Yeah. That was such a good detail. And also, she just completely no-sells it.
The reason the hideaway's still
Yep.
standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone. And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too.
I am enjoying this game as a comment on the idea that there always has to be a
Stubborn and
Sid.
Twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good
Sid is a
company.
physician.
I suppose I do.
Fucking the stupidest fucking. Whenever I think of like name, insert name here is a position, not a like a title, not a name. I think about Tales of Xillia 2, where you just keep hearing about Victor over and over and over again, and you meet him and it's just Luger from an alternate dimension, and it's like, Victor is my title, you dumb fuck. Because I won. It's just like, oh, I could have seen that coming.
I should revisit that game. I remember so little of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, what I remember of it is so fragmentary is the problem.
Yeah. It's kind of a fragmented game.
Come on.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Oh, wait a second. Are the Arete stones lit up differently now that I've gone to more places?
It wouldn't surprise me.
All right.
Cresta was just over this bridge, I think.
You have to be on attributes to open photo mode. It's a little silly.
And the Minotaur's man as well.
I think it is that like every new stage you unlock lights up a thing on there more significantly. There's still five-ish left that aren't lit up, and yeah, that would be neat.
Okay.
Well, it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
Like those elder antelopes, maybe.
Now we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal?
They gang up? Will they gather? Ah, these spread out. Interesting. There we go, there's some bones for the doggo. With the meat still on him, no less. 20 bloody hides as a reward for the fight.
Will it be enough, I wonder?
Oh.
I say that answers my question.
Oh, he's so excited.
Which means we are the lawsmen are things.
It's a shame they didn't have
Just a big puppy, aren't you?
an animation for him having the bone in his mouth.
Mm-hmm. Putting off Steam 3, let's hang out with Joel.
Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you got your appetite back.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, boy.
Right, Atlas. God, there is a Cupio Nuts joke to be made, isn't there? Here we go. The big shiny boy.
I like how he's got the like Warframe Prime color scheme, the white and gold.
Right then.
Color scheme.
he does some pretty substantial damage to me.
11 levels of difference will
Yeah.
chunk you up pretty good. Garlic.
Yoink.
Oh, fuck off.
What's that?
The garlic description. Alimentary alliums are a hallmark of classical Saint-Brestois cuisine, so much so that it is a tradition for the emperor to award honorary titles to those responsible for supervising their cultivation and preparation in the White Worm Castle kitchens, the so-called garlic knight among them. Like the onion knight, you get it? It's a Final Fantasy.
Okay, got him to stagger. Oh, wowie. Okay.
Saber dance. Jesus. Oh, they're reminiscing about their time spent in their youth. And Torgal would smell sausages and run the fuck away to go get some food.
Good.
This dog really wants treats.
All dogs really want treats. That's the thing. Stop standing in your own fire. I can't hit you. Oh, shit. Ow. Ow. Ow.
Focus is a lot more permissive, unsurprisingly. will beat up once I'm higher level.
Oh, he's gonna fucking...
Too slow.
And done.
Hey, good work.
Oh my god, that was worth 2 full levels.
Mm-hmm. You really aren't supposed to do it this early.
Yeah. And Orichalcum.
Back to sleep with you.
Okay.
I like how it's not only white and gold, but it's got like a purple sheen to it.
Yeah.
It's a cool robot.
Oh, where was the Bomb King? I can't remember. I'm going to have to go back to the hideaway and check again. God, it does pass the time, this game.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
Pardon me?
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup.
Lady, he's literally bigger than you are. You can't treat him as a
no need to
puppy.
shout.
Even if he still
You
acts
can
like
always
one.
treat him like a puppy.
Not in terms of his appetite.
I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
Hands this lady a giant leg bone from an antelope.
You can, aye. I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
And back to Harpo. I will not call him Tomes, he's Harpo.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman.
Mood.
You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. That reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents. Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought.
Do you reckon it's possible that Ambrosia is going to get fire powers from us?
Of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone. And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive,
maybe at some point, I don't know.
Or Torgal is also going to pick up powers from
Suppose
us,
you described Torgal
which
as
is what
you.
this seems to be setting up.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power. Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at poor, have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
He has seemed more fierce of late.
If I'm not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed.
I'm so excited to see polyelemental Torgal. Torgal doing what that liquid flame fight did, just shifting between elements and powers.
He's a friend.
Good stuff. Oh, there's an accessory that increases Torgal's attack potency.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I need to take this. That's who Isabel was. I like last time we saw the Queen, somebody called her Annabella. I was like, wasn't it Isabel? But no, Isabel was someone else.
Yeah, it's the dame.
Yeah. Actually,
They told me she was building a ship.
I think before I do anything else, I'm gonna go to the loo. I will be right back.
Alrighty.